The honorable judges, respected audience, and everyone who watched this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I'd like to thank God the Almighty. It is because of Him we are able to take a part in this contest. Secondly, may salawat and salam always be delivered to the Prophet of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the brightness of the modern era today. And last but not least, I'd like to thank to the judges for giving me this great opportunity to compete in this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Winasti from Triguna 1956 Vocational High School, and I am talking here in this video to deliver my speech with the topic, the contribution of millennials youth in the pandemic era. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all impacted by COVID-19 or the coronavirus one way or another, no matter where we are in the world and where in the age spectrum we sit. And unfortunately, no one had been prepared and ready for the unprecedented jolt from the COVID-19 pandemic. As the country approaches its 75th Independence Day, a big question lingers: what the Indonesian millennial youth can do in the pandemic era, which is for sure this outbreak has changed the roadmap of this country. Concerning to the outbreak of COVID-19, one thing that must be cut across it, the constant influx of information and misinformation, but on and offline. You see, hear, read one thing, and before you have a second to grasp it, you are flooded by a completely different set of information. I bet we are all also experiencing multiple stages of panic, paranoia, fear, uncertainty, and disbelief or even denial. How could this happen? Or this could never happen to me? It is happening to us, all of us, and all of us together. But mostly, it's compounding the already uncertain future that young people face today. COVID-19, now classified as a pandemic by the World Health Organization, a new disease for which people don't have immunity to, is spreading around the world beyond expectations. However, this crisis shouldn't be a call to panic regardless of how tough they might be under the circumstance. This is a reason to organize ourselves better. Then, you guys, the millennial youth, how can you change the world? How can you be a part of what is going on in the world? What is the young people's role in global challenge? Ladies and gentlemen, here are some specific things that young generation can do. We can start by applying practicality and common sense. First, follow simple and routine World Health Organization guidelines, like properly wash your hand more often, avoid crowded spaces, avoid handshaking. If you are sick, wear a mask and seek medical attention immediately. Second, educate your families, friends, and community. Spread community awareness online and offline. Unfortunately, fake news spreads so fast in time of uncertainty. So be responsible, verify every news and information before sharing. Be a sort of calm during this storm. Third, be a volunteer. Find opportunities to volunteer in your community. If there are older people or immunocompromised people, help them out. Help out vulnerable people in your community to pick up their groceries and medicine, for instance. 4. Donate. find a reliable charity to donate. Just launched Coronavirus Responsible Fund. You can also support other campaigns such as Stand Together to Beat Coronavirus by Global Citizens. Well, next, when we are talking about contribution, I am most concerned about the mental well-being of young people post-COVID-19. This pandemic once has instigated rapid change across all aspects of life, increased anxiety levels, and general uncertainty for all. In my point of view, to recovery, the effect, the immense creativity and resilience post-COVID-19 are required. Young people have a change to restructure the societal norms as a new paradigm. We are at the helm of the most powerful tools for connection in modern day history, social media. And another role, it is about technology. Technology has been a great enabler for societies during the pandemic. It has been used to sustain most of aspects of life including education, remote work, and even virtual parties for relaxation. The post-COVID-19 era will see an increased reliance and relations of the importance of technology in our day-to-day lives. Technology will take on a hidden role as the enabler. I wish to see it being used to reach more vulnerable groups, such as for campaign program of PSBB, pembatasan sosial berskala besar, and many more. Hence, maximizing technology and digitalization will sustain millennial groups in giving birth to demographic bonuses. Millennial groups solely ignore the windows of opportunity in welcoming demographic bonuses. There are many challenges for millennial youth groups, in addition to being able to utilize technology to maximize productive work efforts. But the habit of using digital technology must not change the character of Indonesian people, who are always in a relationship between individuals and mutual cooperation, tolerance, and upholding cultural values that promote humanity. The character of the nation is a form of Indonesian nationalism. Overall, this year of 2020 is a new chapter in humans' life throughout the universe. And as Indonesian young generation, we are uniquely placed to understand the realities and challenges faced by our country. We are also expected not to be afraid to speak up and act for a better future. We have to be ready to contribute and lead the recovery efforts, innovating, mobilizing, spearheading new more movement for social, economic, and environmental justice, and driving accountability efforts to ensure no one is left behind in our new normal. Because we have to continue our life. Once again, let us, Indonesian youth, be the agents of change who will contribute greatly in healing the pandemic against COVID-19 in the new normal era. I think that's all my speech. Hopefully, this speech is useful and enjoyable for all attendees. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.